What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. It's Friday. I'm T3, which can only mean it's time for a T3 watch rant. Now, guys, recently I made an episode comparing my beloved JLC Reverso to my beloved Cartier tank, and yeah, it's clear that I have a fetish for rectangular dress watches. I love them. I think they're elegant. I think they're clean. I think they're simple, and yeah, they're probably my favorite kinds of watches. So you can imagine how excited I was when my viewers were writing to me in my inbox asking for more information about these very cool rectangular watches. And what came as a surprise to me was that a bunch of my viewers were asking me about this watch that I thought was a Reverso. Like, just upon first glance, I was like, oh, that's a Reverso on that person's wrist. But it wasn't. You know what it was? I'll let you guess. Another fashion watch ruins it for everybody. It's 12:30 p.m. Let's get down to business. James Nobel, have you heard of them? Neither have I, but apparently they're a company from Sweden that wants to make a Reverso that doesn't reverse. That's right, it does absolutely nothing except maybe tell the time. And that's my job, okay? I'm the time teller. Think you can make a watch that tells time and put me out of business? Well, things are going good here. I'm the time teller. But all jokes aside, it really does look like a Reverso, like in all their media shots when it has the people like... I'm like, wow, that's a Reverso, but it's not. And I'm not saying that no other company is allowed to make rectangular watches except for Cartier and Jaeger-LeCoultre. No. You can make as many rectangular watches as you want. But look at this James Nobel watch. It looks like a Reverso. Again, it doesn't reverse. But by far, the worst part about James Nobel is when you go to their website and you click on their Our Story section, it's like the About Me section. It's way too verbose. It's very cliche. It kind of makes you just cringe. It's about this guy, okay, I guess his name is James Nobel. He left his home. It was so important for him to leave his home and expand his horizons. He left everything he knew in Sweden and set out for Iceland. And in Iceland, he met a stranger. And that stranger helped him realize his true potential and his passion for watchmaking. This is just Lord of the Rings, I think. James, our time is limited. You should do what you love. Do what you are passionate about. Chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Wayne Gretzky up in this. By the way, I understand that these people are from Sweden and Iceland, and they probably wouldn't speak the way I spoke. Be like, James, our time is limited. You should do what you love. I don't do what you are passionate about. Chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail. In the end of the day, we only regret the chances we didn't take. That is borderline racially insensitive. Anyway, the website claims that the design inspiration comes from clean and modern lines of Scandinavian architecture. Really? I think that the design inspiration came from JLC. So if you're gonna make an homage of a watch, call it that. Be honest. This is an homage Reverso that does nothing that the Reverso does. And yeah, it just looks like a Reverso. And yeah, be honest about it. Don't say, oh, I left my home and everything I knew. I met a stranger. The stranger at a waterfall told me that I need to realize my watchmaking potential and copy JL frickin' C. Okay, don't waste your money on this copycat trash. It's BS. I hope no one buys the James Nobel watch. Rant over.
Alright guys, so it seems like Jory forgot to record the outro again, so here I am to remind you that if you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and click that bell button so you're reminded of when we upload videos, because we do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there's a live Q&A every Saturday, and sometimes I'm there, but sometimes I'm not. And we will be uploading to the Time Away channel, so go ahead and check out the link. There's new exciting content coming, and you guys should be really excited for it. And if you want to buy watch straps and stuff, Jory, I'm sorry, I don't know your lines like you do, but if you want to support the channel, even further, go ahead and go to the Amazon store. I'll put the link right here, and the link's going to be in the description as well. And then if you're interested in buying the vintage watches, go ahead and check out the TimeTellerShop.com, where Jory updates his list every week. So go ahead and check it out so you don't miss out on those watches. There's been some of them that even I want to get, but I'm waiting for Jory to give me a free one. Meanwhile, I do have a watch. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget that we love you.
Real quick, if you enjoyed this episode, then do not worry, the fun doesn't need to stop here. Check out these recommended episodes that are going to be popping up on the screen anytime now. Also, take a moment, check out my brand new channel, the Time Away channel. It's where I talk about everything outside of the watch world, some of my other collections, some of my other hobbies. And if you're not interested in any of that, don't worry, just stay right here and I will see you right here. Because I never leave. I am trapped inside of this camera.